Shout out EmEz and tune in to the sit down.
Doesn't do it easy. That's what I'm doing.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Yes, sir.
boys and girls, and children of all ages, sitting across from me this afternoon on the sit down is DJ Rhea.
Hola.
How are you?
I'm fabulous. How you doing?
I'm good. It's been a while since the last time we spoke.
It has been like
And
almost a
Panda
year
Cameron,
or so.
She was the last time she was here.
Trees Hood in the building.
Yes.
Trees Hood in the building.
But now we're talking about you now,
Let's
Miss
go.
DJ extraordinaire. So, who have you DJ'd for?
Wow. Some of the names off the top of the list.
Yeah, because I see a lot of names.
There's
I want to hear you
There's
talking.
a few. You got J. Cole. You got Nas. You have Trey Songz.
Okay.
A little bit of Salt and Peppa in there.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, the list can go on, but those are some top names I appreciate in the industry.
Now, since basketball is your first love,
Yes.
how tall are you?
I'm 5'10".
Yes.
5'10", 6'3" with heels, maybe 6'2" if I put the 4 or 5s on, you know.
Oh shit.
I like being tall.
Yes,
I like
yes.
being tall.
I love a tall woman. That's an amazing thing. Now, how was it playing in Germany?
It was awesome. So I only ended up playing 7 months. I had an injury that plagued me my junior year.
What was
I
the
tore
injury?
3 ligaments in my left ankle.
Oh. Jesus.
So I ended up going to actually one of the WNBA tryouts. It was like one of the Pro-Am camps. So it was in Boston. So I went. I got picked up by Chicago Sky Muggsy Bogues teams at that point in time. Failed my physical, so I couldn't play in the league. So that's why I ended up going overseas. So it was good, but the injury plagued me. So I ended up coming home and having a job working for the Knicks. So
What
that's
were you doing for the Knicks? DJ?
No.
You haven't been a DJ yet. What were you doing?
So listen, I'm gonna flip it on you real
Go ahead,
quick,
let me hear
okay?
this. Let me hear
Besides
how this goes.
DJing, you know, I did take being a student athlete serious. So I graduated summa cum laude, 3.8 GPA. So you know,
can't even
I was
pronounce
doing my thing. But I studied sports business and I minored in marketing communications. So I ended up getting a job working for the Knicks. I actually interned with them while I was in college. So when I got back, they said, we still have a position open for you. So I worked in the front office doing field marketing, community relations. Yeah.
That's a dope job. Too bad the Knicks can't win a goddamn game.
Listen, don't talk about my team like that, okay? I'm born and raised in New York City, so you know how we feel about that, okay? You know how we feel about that.
Yeah, see, I'm from around here too. I was a Jordan fan myself, so. You know what I'm saying?
I'm from around here, a Jordan fan.
So,
okay, next.
I mean,
next.
So, you know, I'm used to the winning thing, so this Knicks thing, I'm trying to be a Knicks fan. I'm trying to support the home team, but it's like, fam. But if they do get Mark Jackson and draft that Trae Young kid, they might have a chance. But anyways, back to Miss Rhea.
Yes.
What are you doing these days?
So I ended up DJing after I left the Garden. So I've been doing that the past 8 years. I model and act full time, and then I started DJing. I used to play instruments. I played the violin and flute.
You're fucking talented.
You know, I'm a little bit diverse. I call it versatility. I like to call it.
Little culture.
You know, a little culture. Yeah.
Okay.
You know, so I dabble in a few things, but I ended up finding my way into that. Actually, when I left the Garden, I actually worked for the New York Rangers. I didn't tell you that as well. I was the
You
floor
just got
director for the New York Rangers for 3 years. So my old boss, when I left and I decided to DJ, he was the one that presented it to me. I was modeling and acting, and he's like, yo, he came, I was bartending, and he's like, yo, I
She
think
didn't
you
talk about
should.
bartending yet either, but that's another skill.
That's something else I picked
But go
up,
ahead,
you
go
know,
ahead.
like, so he was like, yeah, like, I think this would be perfect for you. Like, there's this company that takes models and teaches them how to DJ. I'm like, get out of here. So he's like, I hired them for.
Why didn't I think of that?
Exactly. You should have thought of that.
Why
you
didn't I
should have
think
thought
of
of that.
We had a plethora of yo.
See, it could have been a lineup. That was their niche. So they had amazing clientele. I was DJing all over the W, Dream. Like, they were awesome. And he's like, yeah, I hired them for the playoff games for the New York Rangers. So I think this would be great for you. He put me on, and I ended up just, you know, the history is there. So that's where I'm at right now.
I've got a set of CDJs and a mixer in my basement. I'm going to have to hook that shit up. Like,
You got a little nice setup over there. You got a nice setup over there.
Okay, now this is the sit down. Talk to me about your vacation in Jamaica.
Oh, it was awesome. So I actually went down there to mix and mingle because I'm actually going to be trying to be DJing in Trinidad Carnival. So that's the main reason why I was
What's
going
your
down there.
nationality before we go any further?
I'm half Irish, quarter black, and quarter Native American.
Okay.
So the freckles, that's the
special.
Irish.
You special.
You know,
You special.
versatility,
You fancy. That's where it all comes from. I got you.
I
Just
gotta
a mixing
represent
pot.
all sides.
Got
yes,
you. Got
yes.
you. Heard you.
Yes. yes.
Okay.
So I went down there for Bacchanal, which was amazing. I never actually did carnival, so I did the whole get up, dress up, all that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I put a little picture. You could check me on
I'm
IG,
gonna go find
Rhea
that in a
5.
minute.
Go sneak a little picture too. You could check me out on there. But yeah, so I actually ended up going down there to mix and mingle because I'm gonna probably DJ in Trinidad for the carnival in Trinidad.
That's dope.
Yeah.
DJ Rhea's out here doing her thing. This is the Sit Down She Guy, EmEz. Since we know your favorite basketball team is the Knicks, who's your favorite basketball player?
See, that's kind of hard to say because, like, it's a mix and match.
No, it's not.
Okay, I do like Michael Jordan. I'm not going to lie, okay? Listen, I am a
watched him
Knicks fan. That has nothing to do with it.
You should.
No, it's just the mentality that he has. Like, even the way I approach the game, how I approach life, like, it's a killer mentality.
Absolutely.
You have to have that. And I don't ever back down or whatever. So I love that about Jordan. He doesn't back down. He talks all the shit.
My
He
man.
doesn't care.
I sat here and
yes,
did an
and
interview.
he backs it up, though. Backs it up. He will tell guys. Okay, so no, I'm playing ball.
Go ahead.
People, I have actually, like, you know, knowledge of this. This is true that he's told, like, you know, professional athletes, he said to them, like, listen, I'm going to take you baseline and I'm going to score. I'm going to go jab on you. I'm going to go left and I'm going to score. And they're like, what? Next play down, boom, he does exactly what he says and just laughs at you. And, like, they're like, what? Like, he even told you what he's going to do and you still didn't guard him.
Michael Jordan's the best.
Yeah.
I got a chance to interview John Starks.
Yes.
And they'll tell you. John Starks was sitting right where you was.
That's the fam.
And I threw on a Jordan jersey.
That is
What's
the
up,
fam.
man?
Oh.
Sat in front of John Starks in a Jordan jersey.
He would have
did the
dunked
interview.
on you,
He
too.
was
He
so
would have
mad.
dunked on you,
He
too.
was so mad.
He would have dunked on
Shout
you,
to
too.
John Starks. He's the homie.
He probably was really salty, though. He probably was like, man, you came up here and had me doing this.
Oh.
Oh, wow. Yes,
Okay.
honey, a little
Okay.
cha-cha. You know, summer, we got to get summer weather ready.
Right, listen.
Summer weather ready.
Miss Rhea out here looking right, son. So, okay, what are you currently working on?
So currently I'm actually working on, that's why Treese Hood is in the building.
Mm-hmm.
We got some of her tour stuff coming up. Actually, she's probably performing in Houston coming up. She just got off tour with Boozy and stuff, so she's moving. So we got that going. Yeah. Ghostface Killer. That she's been doing a lot of things since she spoke to her last. I'm currently working on her with stuff like that we're working on in our future. So you're probably going to see her doing a New York show or two coming up.
Okay.
As far as me going, you guys got to come with me tomorrow. I'm actually doing a party hosted by Vaughn Smith, the whole crew. We got Tiana Taylor, Mace hosting,
Where?
and Lenny S.
Oh, shout out to Lenny
Esther
S.
and Carol. It's brunch tomorrow, so come through. It's 1 to 8. I'm on 6 to 8, so come through. We got turn up hour. I got you for turn up hour.
Y'all can go, but I don't wake up till about 12.
12.
on at 6.
I'm on at 6 p.m. p.m.
Oh, we out
You
there.
good?
We last
You
week.
better be
I got
there.
you. I
You
got
better
I got
be
you.
there.
Give me time to wake up and shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't
You
give
better
up.
be there.
8 until like 6 in the morning Saturday night, Sunday morning. That's dope. So tell me about your actress life.
So I model full time. I'm with Wilhelmina and I act. I'm with Innovative
Wow,
Artists.
Wilhelmina's a very, very established. Woo! Yo, Rhea's getting some bread out here. Okay.
But that's also one of my babies. I've been doing that since I left the garden as well. So like I was approached to, you know, model and things, and I was like, I don't know, you know, and it ended up just falling into my lap. So I ended up loving it, doing it. I got into sports and fitness, so it's right down my alley. Like I did Mikey, I did Under Armour, a bunch of different things, stuff like that. You'll see me in Fitness Magazine. I did Shape, Glamour Mag, you know, a little something.
Would you? All right. So you know the nude issue they do in Sports Illustrated. Would you do that?
Yes, if the body was right. Yeah, I mean, I got a little bit, you know. I mean, I'm looking all right now, but I would have to like fast for about a week or two.
I couldn't do it.
Just lean
I'm
out.
too insecure. I don't care if my body was A1.
no.
I'm just not.
I would love to. I have like a ball here, like a ball. Oh yes, it would be epic. I would love to. I would actually
man.
love to. ESPN, holler at me.
There it goes. Listen, I'm just trying to rondo the shit, man. That's all.
Yeah.
It's the Sit Down and Shit Guy. EmEz. DJ Rhea's in the building. All right. Whenever I talk to DJs, or when I go party with DJs and whatnot,
Yes.
they have a problem with the open up DJ if he spins too many records or spins too many of the hot joints.
Yes.
But as a DJ, there's a million records you could play.
Thank you.
So why, if he's playing those joints, you can't go in a different lane or a different genre of music? Like there's reggae, there's hardcore hip hop. We can go to the mumble rap. We can go to the 90s. So why is it such a problem for DJs when the open up guy does his thing?
Two things. I'll speak on both sides of that. One, like you said, there's a million bazillion records. Like, I even tell people when I go over, like, it's like homework. I don't just go, okay, I'm just going to go up there and wing it. No, every gig I do is different. The vibe is different. The genres are different. I know the crowds are going to be different. I'm, like I said, I'm versatile. I love white parties. I love black parties, trap parties. I've done it all. I've done, super EDM, like, oh, let's dance for 2 hours. And then I've also done, like, the super trap parties where it's just like, future nonstop 24/7 type of thing. So to be able to understand that and understand your crowd, you still got to be able to mix it up. So my issue with the opening up DJ is you can't start playing all the newest, hottest records. And if you do, I don't mind, because the way I'm going to spin it is going to be totally different from how you do it. Like how I blend the songs and how I'm going to bring it down and up, and how I'm going to drop that Cardi B is going to be way different from how you did anyways. So I don't mind if you tease the crowd and give them a little bit and, here and there. But there is etiquette. Like as the opening DJ, if you're the opening DJ, especially in a club, you're not supposed to be playing the new Cardi B's and all that anyways. You're supposed to be playing like 112. You're supposed to be playing Biggie. You're supposed to be playing like the slow
But
jams.
I want to hear
like,
God's playing when I walk in at 11 o'clock. Why?
Hey, I did last night. Listen, I was at the Anthony. That's my Friday joint. If you were around, down the block, actually, it's over here, 183 Bleecker. I'm there every other Friday.
Say less.
But I did play God's Plan last night. It just flowed with what I was doing. It just went in with the jam. But like I said, the way it's going to be played later on at 2 a.m., 3 a.m. is going to be different from how I played it anyways. I did it in a warm-up version. I didn't cut it up, and you know what I'm saying? Like later on, you might cut it up and it might jam with something else. I blended it with something that's still chill and vibey, So there is etiquette, though. That's why it's annoying when you come and like some DJs just start to go in, especially if you the opening DJ and then you about to go on. They have like 5 minutes. They start to throw every hitter on. Oh, God, I got to drop this. Oh, I got to drop the Migos. I got to drop the Cardi. And I'm like, whoa, you got 5 minutes. You cut up like 9 songs. Like, relax.
Yeah, there's no need.
Yeah. So that's the only time it gets tricky. But like I said, the difference is I'm always going to spin differently from you. So why you got to hate? Like, why you got to? It doesn't matter.
Like she said, talk to me about this fitness brands that you're into now.
So I've worked really closely with Nike and Jordan brand throughout the years. That's just something I've been a part of. Like, it is a thing. I have not a problem. I've worked with Puma. I've worked with Reebok. I love all brands. I love fitness
me too. I love
in
all
general.
brands too.
Yes, exactly. I love all I work for them. I get paid to do whatever. It doesn't matter. So you know what I'm saying? Under Armour is one of my big clients. I love them to death. But it is a thing. There is the eliteness. Like there is like, when you put on Jordans and Nike, being an athlete, I'm not going to lie. That is something that I am bred and with, like embedded with, in general. Like I just have that elite factor. So I do appreciate my Nike and Jordan brands, and I've worked with them closely doing programs, even their outreach stuff and camps and stuff, speaking to the youth. I'm really big on the youth. I used to coach and stuff like that, and I'm really big on giving back.
Bad. I want to coach.
We should
so
start
bad.
When I start my other program. You could come work with me because I'm definitely going to start
down.
something in New York. Especially, I'm born and raised here. I've played basketball since 3rd grade. I've been I've been brought up uptown as far as playing. I've been played downtown. I played Harlem, Brooklyn, Bronx. I played everything from here to the Deep South Classic. We played Poly Prep. We did all of that. So I literally love basketball, and I want to give back to that culture specifically. Yeah. But just in general, I want to do after-school programs and stuff like that. There's like a lot of kids are lacking in arts, and I think that helped make me who I am and well-rounded me is the art factor of that, especially within my school and stuff, what I learned. Like the girls and guys were able to knit, sew. All the boys and girls had all to do that. We had to take woodwork. We had to do all of that. So I think that helped well-round me.
So crazy,
Yeah.
I was having a conversation with my friend the other day. Do they even teach woodshop in high schools anymore?
I don't think so. I don't even know. I think they took art out of schools. Like I really think they did. Like I think they took art programs out.
Then they should
like,
have replaced it with a social media course.
Yes. And I don't think they do. Like I really don't think they do. Yeah, it's really sad.
If you're gonna take out workshop, at least substitute it with the social media training or something, because these kids need to know how to be online now. Because it's dangerous. The bullying, the dick pics, and all this other wild shit. You need etiquette out here.
No, seriously, I'm afraid. Like I don't have children.
Don't get dick pics.
Seriously,
Stop it.
like
Don't get dick pics.
seriously.
That quarterback in the drawer. Yeah, don't stop that. That quarterback.
That's what happens, but I'm serious. Like I don't have children, and I'm in fear to have children in this day and age. Like I wouldn't want my child to go to school. I'd have to block like everything on their phone. I'd be like, oh my God, you can't look at this, you can't see this.
Oh no,
I wouldn't know what to do.
My nephew is a freshman in high school now, and he has an Instagram. We started following each other on Instagram. I looked at a couple pictures. I was like, you know what? Nah, I'm not following you, fam, because I'm gonna start wondering and want to see who's not.
Yeah.
As an uncle, you have your own privacy,
Yeah.
son. Good.
Yeah.
I follow you on Facebook.
And it's like a wormhole. You start looking, you keep going. Sometimes I'm like, I'm on 25 pages later. What the hell just happened here? Like,
no. We can't do that.
I have to stop. You have to put it down.
So how do they get in contact with you if people want to work?
If you want to work, you guys can hit me up. My new website is up, by the way. It's www.djria.nyc. So hit me up. You can follow me there. I'm on social media, Ria5, RIA 5. I don't do the DJ Ria nothing because that's
You're more than a DJ.
I'm more than a DJ, honey. I'm gonna keep my original. I don't need to change my screen name. Okay,
That's right. No, that's right.
But yeah, it's screen name. I'm thinking of like AOL, but like yeah, whatever. My handler, whatever it's called, my handle.
You're showing our age.
My
AOL.
handle.
These kids don't know AOL, man.
Yes.
If you had, gun to your head, had to choose one of these careers that you're doing now, which one would it be? Gun to the head. You got to pick one.
DJ, because honestly, what I'm doing now, everything else kind of falls underneath and umbrellas underneath everything. And I love music. And music, it literally falls into everything. Culture, it goes sports, entertainment, everything. It brings everything together. And music is a universal language. Like everybody in every other country speaks it. And I really love music and especially traveling with it. That's what I want to do more, honestly, go overseas more and stuff. I've done a few jobs, but I want to even go further because I love picking up other cultures and other different like music and blending it to what you hear now and bringing it here. Like everyone's on the new island wave and all that, but I was in Bermuda 3 years ago, hearing all the stuff that you think is popping now. And I'm like, oh, honey, this is like 3 years ago. I was on the island and this was popping, you know?
Absolutely.
So I really appreciate that. I want to integrate more of that and stuff, I really do.
I really, really appreciate you coming.
I really appreciate you having me.
This was fun.
Yes, it was.
Any last comments you want to make to the people that are watching? Listening? Whatever.
Listen, you guys, you need to stay focused. You need to believe in yourself. I always have a dope crew around me. My crew is here in the building with me. You need to have a team around you. I really believe in team.
Amen.
You can't do it by yourself. I've tried, and as much as I wanted to, everybody needs a little bit of help in life. So I believe if you bring and like literally embrace the people around you and you spread that love to them, they feel that and they'll vibe with you. And you know a real one when you see one. So you know how to you know how to decipher. You know what I'm saying?
Shit.
Yes.
Better.
See, they didn't speak over there. They didn't speak over there. I don't know. See, I don't know. They're not down with the crew.
Shit. Ria, thank you so much.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
It was a pleasure. This is the sit down.
I appreciate it. Let's go.
Shout out EmEz and tune in to the sit down.
Doesn't do it easy. That's what I'm doing.